What's going guys, it's Easy. Welcome to my channel. So I thought my video sharing the strongest meta for Demon Hunter was enough, but I did get these comments saying that I was playing versus noobs or NPCs and it was not a real match whatsoever. So I thought instead of just replying back in the comment section, I should just use that and showcase you guys more power of Demon Hunter in Battleground Convoy, because we all know that Battleground Convoy is one of the messed up PvP at the moment, because that is where teams are very unbalanced and you would notice that matches are not really fair. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys the real power of Demon Hunter, and yes, not all the Demon Hunters are able to pull off these builds. However, this build does allow you to play quite freely, and it is really friendly to play with on your mobile, because all you have to do is activate your skills and move around and you don't have to worry much. So this is really friendly builds for Demon Hunter on your mobile. No need to spam or anything, and the damage is going to be really good. However, having the optimized gem setup is really important, otherwise you will not see the damage output or the effectiveness of these builds. I am here using the Poltergrass, Misery Elixir and Abiding Curse, and I wish I would have had the space for Blood Rose as well, so it would give me more freedom, but this was enough. And you guys can clearly see I pulled off 11 kills quite easily. And no, I'm not only sharing one match with you guys here, but instead I just randomly went inside the Battleground Convoy and played two of those right after another without doing the retry. So this result is pretty much honest showcasing of Demon Hunter builds without me editing out anything, because I wanted to show you guys the power of these builds. If you play it right, then you are really strong and effective versus most classes, even Crusaders and Druid as well. So even though when I was taking damage, but I was dealing good amount of damage to other players as well. And yes, I do agree that I was not up against 11 or 12k resonance players, because if they would have showed, then my damage would have not been so great versus them, because honestly I am only like 4000 resonance with this build setup, and you can expect me to put down those 10 or 12,000 resonance players. So yeah, this is the highest damage output with 4k, and I can still manage to put down players with 5.6 or 6k resonance or even higher, or someone who is playing with the really high secondaries. I can still do a lot of damage, but these builds are really strong, and if you guys are interested in these builds, I'm going to leave the link on the screen at the end of the video, so you guys would be able to check them out. Also, I am showing you guys the other character profiles, so you would see that no, they are not NPC or weak players. In fact, some of them were even stronger than I am, compared to compared to my resonance and secondaries. So this was the second match, and they had the Druid who was really strong, so I wanted to try this build versus them as well, and it works. I can tell you one thing: if Druid is alone on by themselves, then Demon Hunter has a chance to put them down, but you have to be really careful, otherwise they can still deal a lot of damage and put you in bad situation. But however, since Demon Hunter has so much freedom with these builds that you can come in and go, use dashes and just escape, it makes things really hard for other players to chase you or kill you, you know. So overall, these builds for Demon Hunter are really strong, and yes, unless developers put a nerf on these builds, we don't see them going anywhere. These builds will stay for a longer time unless there is a counter which you will be seeing against Demon Hunter. Right now there aren't many classes who could actually put down Demon Hunter because of their mobility that allow them to escape so easily. There's like Druid, Crusader who can push the idol, making you run away like I am right now, but as soon as you run away, you can heal and then get back in action, and they will have to deal with you all over again. And the best part about this build is that the cooldown on your skills is so low that it doesn't take so much time for you to get back in action and start creating havoc and also get a lot of kills. So Demon Hunter right now is shining a lot. Even my friend Risha said that she is having hard time right now versus a lot of Demon Hunter while she is playing her Wizard. I'm sure you guys must have seen a couple of her videos already talking about Demon Hunter or overall the situation of Battleground, but yeah, you guys definitely need to try out these builds. The link is going to be there on the screen for checking out the builds, and yes, it is really strong, and I already have shared another variation of these builds which also give you a way to support player instead of putting yourself too much in danger. So yeah, this build actually provides with a lot of variations. If you don't want to play with this one, then there is another one which I already covered, and there is a third one as well which I may share with you guys if I feel like it, but for now these are the strongest builds, and trust me, whales are enjoying it a lot, either being Demon Hunter with these builds or Druid or Blood Knight. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys that no, these builds are not only good versus noobs or NPCs, they are really good and effective and increases the chance of your winning for your team. But anyways, this is it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.